Welcome all to PSQ for Sports in our very first podcast. My name's Dr. Reeves and this is my good friend here, Professor T. Say something, Professor T.
Yeah, hello guys. First podcast, bit nervous, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, so today it's Feel Good Friday. So today we're gonna have a little quiz here about the Champions League. So we're gonna do it like so far, what happened so far, what's happening in the past as well, and what we think is gonna happen going forward. So before we get started in the video, could you please like, share, and subscribe to our channel? Don't forget to press the bell notification just to keep in tabs with our videos. All right, now that's out of the way. Let's get into the video. All right then. So today's quiz is going to be about the Champions League. Professor T, let's ask the questions. All right. So, first question. Who are the 4 joint top goal scorers
In the Champions League.
Yep, Champions League, UCL. This is all we're talking about today. What do you think?
I'm gonna go, obviously, as a Man United man, I'm gonna go Rashford.
Ooh, good shout, good shout. Well, the actual answer is Haaland, Rashford, Neymar, and a special guest being Morata.
Alvaro Morata.
Morata, all with 6 goals in the Champions League. I mean,
That's shocking.
like when you look at Morata and you think Chelsea's just sold him to Atletico Madrid, he's moved on, and Atletico Madrid has like loaned him out to Juventus, like, and now he's starting to score goals. Like, I mean, fair enough to the player, fair enough to him, Alvaro Morata. All right.
So, I've got a question for you. Which 2 teams have the joint best Champions League form this season?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Want a hint?
Yeah, please.
Alright. One team.
Actually, no. You know what? I'm gonna say it myself.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with my team.
Yeah.
Obviously, I was gonna say Chelsea.
Chelsea.
I'm gonna say Chelsea because you know what?
Shout.
In fact, you know what? Because why I'm thinking Chelsea is because they haven't lost a game. They've had 2 draws. The rest have been wins. The only team that I could say that has a shout in this, there's 2. So you got Bayern Munich.
Yeah.
Well, clearly they're gonna be the best because they're the best team in the world right now. Imagine if they'd done the Club World Cup, they'd win it. Anyway, and who else? I think Man City as well. I don't think they drew a game. I don't think they've lost a game. I think they just won all their games.
Man City.
Yeah.
Alright, big shout. Guess what?
Go on.
Bayern and City.
Oh, I knew it because they've just won all their games. Like they didn't have. It's not like they had an extremely hard group, but their group was still in like a sense of it. Like I know some other teams that would have went into that group and just lost. Like don't take it away from Bayern Munich. They're still a great team. I mean, having Atletico Madrid in your group is hard. It's hard with that. They have that very defensive structure. I mean, Diego Simeone knows what he's doing. For Man City, it was just Porto, to be honest. Marseille. I mean, Marseille are doing really well in the Liga.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, they're second in the league. They've got, I think, 2 games in hand.
Yeah.
I think they've got. Wait, hold on. I think they've got 2 games in hand. And it's like because PSG are on top with I'm guessing it's gonna be Marseille, but let's have a look. So Marseille's 4th. Oh my gosh! Wow. Well, I mean, take Marseille out of the equation. Just got in from my producer. He's just told me that Marseille are 4th. They're not 2nd anymore. They're 4th, but
100% record.
But yeah, no, it's not.
Last
it's
5.
Not even last 5. They've had a 100% record, which is good. Like they've had 1 loss this season, 3 draws. I mean, that's really good. But when you think about it, they've had, So I was right. They have 2 games in hand. So if they win those 2 games, they go top of the league. That would be crazy. But Porto with the other one.
Bayern 5-1 in their Champions League group.
Okay.
5-1 draw, 5 wins. City 5-1 as well.
Oh no.
City with 5 wins and 1 draw.
So Chelsea just miss out because they made 1 draw.
Yeah.
That's just Annoying.
Ah.
That's annoying.
On to
Anyway,
the next question.
all right. This is my question now. Who do you think has the most assists this Champions League season?
Obviously, I've got to go with the one and only midfielder of the season, last Champions League season, KDB.
Well, that's a good shout in my opinion, but mate, it's Cuadrado.
What? Quadrado? You're funny.
Cuadrado's got 5 assists this season. How is that even possible?
How has he got more assists than Kevin De Bruyne?
I mean, mate, Cuadrado, like everyone kind of forgot about him because he doesn't do that sort of attacking sort of situational like thing anymore. Because then he's playing right back. But when you think like he looks even better at right back.
Exactly.
He looks better attacking at right back.
Who would have guessed that Quadrado, he's fast, he's skillful, playing right back. That is crazy.
I mean, one of those guys that you just thought he couldn't tackle. He's a Willian. Imagine Willian playing right back. I could never imagine that. Imagine Mikel Arteta just wakes up one day and is like, yeah, man, I'm going to slap Willian in left back. But, yeah, it's Cuadrado. I mean, they both have the same hair. So, I mean, maybe Mikel Arteta's thinking about it. On to the next question.
All right. Where did Real Madrid finish in the group stage this season?
Oh, that's a very good one. I think I know the answer to this one. I think they finished first.
Of course they did.
Well, I mean, you know, you can't really say it like that because I was gonna watch that group, but I mean, I think I put in one Champions League Real Madrid player for the Champions League fantasy, but I think it's because when you don't watch a group that much and then you hear like, oh, Real Madrid are winning 2-0, but you think that Inter's gonna beat Shakhtar. So I never knew the Inter score, but I thought Real Madrid weren't going through and Inter was going through with Mönchengladbach. Because I thought Mönchengladbach, man, they're losing 1-0 in the first half, but who cares? They're going to come back. Of course they're going to come back. I mean, Thuram's just been on fire this season. But Benzema broke them down. I had to watch the game again. Benzema broke them down. They're like, flipping on. But when you see it, you're thinking like, how did Real Madrid get in this situation? Why are they so rubbish now? What's going on in the La Liga? Even Barcelona finishing second in their group. You've never seen that. You never seen Barcelona in like, I can't remember where they are. Fifth, like eighth, ninth they are. Ninth in the league. I could never imagine that. Like,
Lucas Vazquez was given a 3-1 against Mönchengladbach. With Thuram played poorly.
I remember. You know what I remember? Yeah, I didn't watch the game, but I looked at the teams. I had to look at the teams, and I was thinking, they've lost. I thought they're gone. They're gone. They have to be gone. They gave out quite a few youngsters like little runouts. I think. Oh man, that was weird. Anyway, and then seeing Inter Milan bottle it against Shakhtar. Come on, man. Can't even think straight. Like how is Conte doing that? Like why he? You know what? Let's just not speak on it anymore. On to the next question. All right. So that's my question. So I'm going to ask you, how many UCL goals do you think Messi has this season?
Oh, that's a tough one. Messi, he's a top player. Personally, I'm gonna go with 3 because he hasn't been doing well in the group stage. How many games he played? Like 4.
Group stage?
Yeah.
No, they played 6.
They played 6. No, Messi.
Oh, Messi.
He's played like 4.
he
He hasn't
played
all of the games.
Did he not?
No.
Interesting.
But he's scored. I think he scored a penalty or 2. So I'm gonna go 3. It's a poor season for Messi this season.
Yeah.
And if you watch the videos of him, he's just been looking lackluster.
Definitely.
Doesn't look. His morale is very low.
I mean, when you watch Barcelona, you just see some. I mean, I kind of disagree with the lackluster bit because he's just been trying his hardest. He's been trying his hardest to get this team to new heights. Well, not really new heights, but like keeping them a relevant team. But 3 goals, I think he has 1 assist as well. 3 goals and 1 assist in the Champions League. It's not good. He doesn't look like how he used to look. Like the old Messi, the one that he didn't really carry Barcelona, but at the same time he did. But yeah. Oh, actually, my producer's just here. He just told me that he's got 3 goals and 2 assists. Actually. But look at him. Look at him. He's played 4 games. 4 games, 3 goals and 2. So Messi is still Messi. But Barcelona's not Barcelona. Barcelona is Cadiz.
You can argue about that another day.
Barcelona is Cadiz. They're falling out. They're falling out. They might turn into the new AC Milan.
Alright, next question. How many Champions League wins did Chelsea have? It's your team.
Oh, I mean, I've literally ran through this with you. Literally. That's actually quite hard.
They haven't been in Champions League for long.
Yeah, it's not been for long, because like we go in, go out. Because I was looking at this thing with Arsenal. They were comparing us with Arsenal and how many times Arsenal's been finished in the top 4, how many times we've finished in the top 4, and they do it like in a little scale from the first time we were in the top division. So I'm gonna have to say something like 52, because even in our 2012 Champions League win, we didn't really win a lot of games. We won 4 games in the group stage. I think we lost to quite a few. We lost to quite a few teams in the knockout, but managed to get back. I can't remember if that was the same year we played Napoli. But I think I'm gonna have to guess 52 or 53. 52 to 54. In that sort of region. That's what I'm gonna say.
Well, unfortunately, you're wrong.
Yeah,
should have backed your team more.
That's crazy.
84 Champions League wins.
You must be kidding.
In that short space of time, only maybe 20 years?
20 I mean,
20 years of Champions League football.
Because we haven't been in the Champions League for long. I'd say the longest amount of time we've been in Champions League has been from Roman Abramovich. What? Roman Abramovich's his era. Sorry, I don't know what happened there. But since 2003, I think we've been in Champions League for at least every other season. I'd say it like that. Because whether we go in the Europa League or we don't get into the Champions League or any sort of European competition, we end up getting there the next season. Champions League, when we won the Champions League, we got kicked out in the group stage. That was so sad. And then we won the Europa League. I think we finished in the top 4 that season as well. Went into the next season, still in the Champions League. Went into the next season, I think we had finished like 7th, something like that. But we didn't get Europa League football. I think because I can't remember who won the FA Cup. Was it Wigan? Wigan got the Europa League that we wanted. So I mean, yeah. So it's quite a tough sort of thing to think about. Thinking about how Chelsea has quite a few wins. I mean, that to me is just abnormal. We have 80 how many?
84.
84 wins. Like when people think about that, people might not think that's a big number, but that's a massive number, especially for a team like Chelsea. Like, I'm not going to say that we don't have history, because we have history, but that sort of like high standards I never had for Chelsea. Never. I thought it was always 50, like some sort of 52, 53 region. So yeah. On to the next question now. You ready, Ty?
Yeah.
All right. So, what manager has won the most Champions League games? So this is overall. I'm not talking about this season. I'm talking about overall now. So over the years.
Well, I've got to go with the big man himself, the one and only Alex Ferguson. Ha.
Okay. Alex Ferguson. Well, I can tell you, mate, that you actually know your team.
Yes.
Do you know how many games he's won, though?
I'm going to go.
I'm going to say that he's won more games than Chelsea's won.
More
games than the whole team have won.
120.
120.
Yeah.
Go a bit lower.
102.
Was that a guess, or did you actually know? Did you just say 120 just out of the blue?
Oh. 102.
It is 102.
Yes. He's the king.
That is the most random guess I've ever heard in my life. But yeah, 102. Mr. Alex Ferguson. But when you think about it, he done it with Aberdeen, didn't he? Did he go to the Champions League with Aberdeen, or was the Champions League not around at the time?
No, Champions League been around the time.
Because
1955, 56.
You're lying.
Yeah.
Oh, alright. So yeah, I think he's done it with Aberdeen.
Yeah.
He definitely won the Europa League with Aberdeen.
Yeah.
And nothing else. Well, he won the Scottish Cup and that sort of thing. But most of those games were with Man United. Most of those games.
Yeah.
And when he's won three Champions Leagues in that space of time.
Yeah, three.
But can I give you something that's even better? Liverpool have won more Champions Leagues than everyone in the Premier League combined.
Oh.
Think about it.
How many
Because they've won 6.
Yeah.
United's won 3.
Yeah.
Chelsea's won 1.
Yeah.
Aston Villa's won 1.
Yeah.
So that is 3, 4, 5. And nobody else has won one. Arsenal haven't. City haven't. Tottenham haven't. And we're talking about Champions Leagues, not European Cup or Cup Winners' Cup and that sort of thing. Champions League, UEFA Champions League. Liverpool have won more than anybody else in the Premier League combined. Not just anybody else individually. I mean combined, every single team until Nottingham Forest come into the Premier League, which means that Liverpool can't hold that title no more. All right. Moving on to the next question.
All right. Which team has the most Champions League titles? It's a bit of an obvious one.
Well, I mean, for me, mate, it's got to be Real Madrid. Because you know what? I was looking at a picture a couple of days ago about this. And I remember counting the teams, like every team that's won one.
Yeah.
How many English teams, Spanish teams, Dutch teams, German teams, yeah. Italian teams. I mean, even there was, I think, was it a Ukrainian team or Russian team? It's one of the two. I was counting all them teams, and I just kept seeing Real Madrid. Like I was scrolling through the photos, and I just kept seeing Real Madrid. I thought it was fake. Like when you think about what Real Madrid have actually done and how far they've fallen this season, it's crazy. Oh, not even this season, since they've lost Ronaldo, I'd say. But
Zidane, manager of miracles.
He is.
He is. He can do everything.
Literally, he is. He is. All right, so we're moving on to the next question now. How many English teams do you think have won the UCL? Like altogether, how many do you think?
4.
Well, mate.
Liverpool, United, Chelsea. Villa. 4.
You think 4?
4.
Well, I can tell you this with chest. You're wrong. It's actually 5.
5.
So Nottingham Forest. You forgot about them. Like, because not many people remember Nottingham Forest.
But how long ago was it?
I don't know how many times Nottingham Forest have actually won it. I think it was once. Villa once. Nottingham Forest once.
I actually remember Nottingham Forest because Nottingham Forest, when they won the Champions League, their players couldn't get into the England team. I remember Nottingham Forest. Their players
wasn't there that one? There was a black guy in their team as well, who wanted to be in the England team. I remember because they were talking about on Sky Sports. They were talking about there was a black guy who was like top goal scorer. He was doing really well, but the England setup didn't want him in the team because he was black.
Yeah.
So I mean that Nottingham Forest team there, that's a good team, very very good team. Liverpool, Villa, Man United, and Chelsea. So obviously you got the big teams, right?
Yeah.
Duh. Not in the fourth. I mean, we literally just spoke about it as well. The teams that won the Champions League.
Oh.
All right, on to the next question.
What team has won the most? Wait, no. What team has the most Champions League goals overall?
Well, for me, mate, it's probably going to be Real Madrid.
Of course it is.
Probably.
Of course it is.
Because I mean, if they've won it 13 times, they've obviously scored loads of goals in it. Like,
984.
You're joking me. You're joking me.
984.
You're joking.
They're above Barcelona as well.
Oh my gosh. But I mean, I wouldn't really expect that from Barcelona. But like, Real Madrid, man.
Manchester United in 4th.
Damn. Well, I mean, I don't really expect a lot of goals from Man United. I do from like Barcelona and Real Madrid, but that's crazy.
Another fact is, Manchester United, when they won the Champions League in 2000,
Was it 8?
No, 2001 and 2 season, I think. Can't remember.
2001 and 2. I think that was it. Because
I can't remember exactly.
Because I remember reading about that one as well. Because Man United have won quite a lot of trophies. I mean, you can't even remember most of your trophies because you just keep winning them. They just become a thing. But I know that if you won the FA Cup now, you guys be celebrating like you've won the league.
Oh my gosh!
Tell a lie.
So true.
I said that Man United won 3 Champions Leagues.
They won 2.
They've only won 2.
Huh.
They've only won 2. It was 07, 08. Or was it 99?
98, 99.
Okay.
That season, they won the Champions League with the least amount of wins. 5 wins.
5 wins. All it took was 5 wins to win the
Won the Champions League.
Wow. When you think about that team was really good.
Liverpool, 19, what, last season, 2 seasons ago, when they won the Champions League, won it with the most losses, joint most losses.
Wow. But when you think about that season, Liverpool were kind of the underdogs, sir. Like, I didn't expect them to win the Champions League.
Neither did I.
And even watching the final, watching them versus Tottenham, I thought Tottenham were going to win. I was scared for my life.
To be honest, when I think really the final was in the semi-finals, Liverpool Barcelona, that was the
whoever
real
won
final.
that semi-final was the winner.
That
of the
was the
Champions
real
League.
final.
That was one of the best games of football I've ever seen in my life.
Exactly.
And I was listening to the radio and watching at the same time. When you listen to how the Liverpool fans reacted, that is football. That is football.
Can't lie.
Corner taken quickly, Enrique!
Can't lie. I still hate Liverpool. I still hate Liverpool.
I hate that they won the Premier League. But I'm telling you, I was rooting for Liverpool that day. When the first goal went in, I said they're gonna do it. I said it. I said they're gonna do it. I said it. That was one of the best games I've ever seen in my life, to be honest. Crazy when you think about it. All right. So now we're gonna move on to the bonus question. You ready for it, Ty?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. So my question to propose to you: who do you think will win the Champions League this year?
Ooh.
I'm just gonna put it on the floor, so whatever you say, I'm just going to disagree with.
Who's going to win the Champions League?
I mean, you can't say Man United because you ain't in it.
Taken. Anyways, I'm going to go with Bayern Munich for twice in a row.
Twice in a row?
They're going to keep their title.
Well, I mean...
They're not losing it.
So who's going to be in the final? Who are they going to beat in the final? What do you think?
Bayern PSG.
Bayern PSG. Ooh, that sounds like a good final. But for me... Wow. I think it's going to be... It's either whoever knocks out Bayern Munich being in the final against Chelsea, or it's going to be Chelsea against Bayern Munich. I think Chelsea will make it to the final. I think...
But who's winning it?
With current form, I'm going to say Bayern Munich.
Bayern Munich's going to win it as well.
But I'm saying if Chelsea's top of the table by the final, so if we win the league, we'll beat Bayern Munich. In my opinion, we'll beat Bayern Munich because I don't know. I just have that feeling. You know that feeling when you just feel like your team's gonna do something this season. I mean, I know Man United fans had that at the start of the season. Like, you guys are optimistic, like
Sancho.
Bruno Fernandes, but you know,
Sancho.
but you know, when you guys thought you signed Sancho,
Sancho.
you guys were off the rails. We're winning the league this season.
Sancho.
Yeah, but I mean, it'll take one signing
Sancho.
for anyone to. January is a very important time, especially for a team like Man United.
Sancho.
Man United.
Sancho.
You stop saying Man United, Liverpool. It's crucial. This January is crucial to you. Like, I think you guys need to sell a couple of players. We need to sell a couple of players, but you guys definitely need to sell a couple of players. Liverpool need to buy a centre back. Like, they need to sell a centre back and then buy one. If they sell Matip, they need to buy a replacement centre back. So, it's seeming like Upamecano is a good shout. Upamecano seems like a good shout, but all right. You have anything else to say, Ty?
No.
All right.
Finish it there.
So that's the end of the quiz today. Feel Good Friday. We do this every Friday. Amazing scenes. Thank you, Professor Ty, for being my guest today.
It's all good.
So guys, remember to follow Professor T on all social medias. That'll be Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. Go give him a little follow. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe to the channel. Well, yes, people. Thank you for watching and listening to this video. We really appreciate your time. And remember, if you have any sort of questions, any sort of I don't know, questions that you want us to answer for Talking Thursday, or just to answer for this quiz as well, just write that down in the comment section below. Thank you all. Have a pleasant week. Have a pleasant weekend. Hopefully the football's good this weekend. We'll see you tomorrow, and goodbye.